In this video, I'm going to talk about two things, visceral fat and subcutaneous fat. So what are the impacts of these two fats on our body? Location. So where is visceral fat located? Visceral fat is located around our organs, liver, like where we can't reach. Whereas subcutaneous fat is the fat that is underneath it. So you can actually pinch that fat. So that is directly underneath the skin. Now, metabolism. So now visceral fat actually slows, it has a high impact on our metabolism. It slows our metabolism considerably. Like whereas subcutaneous fat also slows down our metabolism, but it is on a lesser respect in comparison to visceral fat. Now, inflammation, like visceral fat has a marked influence on inflammation. It has got a lot of inflammatory markers in our body. So it actually it causes more pronounced inflammation in our body. Whereas subcutaneous fat also, but it is on a very lesser side in comparison to visceral fat. Now, hormonal influence. Now, visceral fat is metabolically very active and it produces cortisol. Like if you have like fat around your organs, like your organs are always under stress. So that's why it releases the stress hormone cortisol. Now, what cortisol is primarily, it is involved with fat storage. So when you have an abundance of cortisol in your body, and you're storing fat, like it directly impacts your insulin sensitivity, like how your body regulates blood sugar. So in terms of hormonal influence, like if you've got a lot of visceral fat, like your fat storage will increase. In terms of subcutaneous fats, like it is less metabolic active, so it has got a minimal influence in terms of hormonal influence. So it doesn't produce any hormones like cortisol. Now, health impact. Now, health impact is very important. Now, visceral fat, like it actually causes type 2 diabetes and heart disease, whereas subcutaneous fat is more of a body's way of as an energy reserve. So it doesn't have much of an health impact. So from this, it's very it's important for you have to ensure that you are reducing the visceral fat, and visceral fat is very difficult to reduce in comparison to subcutaneous fat. And visceral fat is the leading source of all the problems that is happening in your body: inflammation, fat storage. So you need to make sure that you are addressing the visceral fat. I will actually mention in my following videos what are the foods that you can eat to actually reduce your visceral fat. Thank you.